So guys, here for Disney's Descendants. I guess, first of all, I want to ask you, what's it like being part of the big Disney family?
It's crazy.
It's an honor, yeah. It's really bizarre. You know, we're all such fans of Disney. Everyone, I feel like, is. So to be a part of the company is really amazing.
What were your favourite Disney films beforehand?
Oh, A Bug's Life. I love that movie. The little...
The grasshoppers.
What did we decide that they were? The little... Are they fleas?
They're...
Oh, God.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I think they're fleas. And I always
You have to
loved...
do the hands when you do it.
Yeah. I always loved Beauty and the Beast. That was my favorite because Belle had brown hair and I thought I was Belle. I was a strange child. I dressed as her for Halloween every year.
Excellent. Well, now you're stepping into some very famous shoes yourselves.
Yes.
Can you tell us a bit about the characters you play in Descendants?
Yes, I play the daughter of the evil queen from Snow White. And being her mother's daughter, Evie was raised to believe that beauty was everything and that what mattered in life was to find a prince because a prince would give you happiness, essentially. But in the movie, our characters kind of go through a transformation. And Evie realizes that her mom was so wrong that she never needed a prince to give her happiness, that she would find that within herself and that true beauty lies within.
And I play Jay, the son of Jafar. He's a pretty one-track-minded kind of a guy.
Yep.
He knows what he wants, and he'll do anything to get it. He'll use other people or steal what he needs to steal to get what he wants. He's always, trying to be the best at what he can do. That's what makes him like a powerful person, I think.
I mean, I thought it was really interesting the way the film dealt with good and evil.
Yeah.
Is that one of the attractions for you guys taking on this film?
Yeah, I mean,
Definitely.
Sophia's been doing a really great explanation.
Oh,
like,
thank you, Booboo.
on the head and, that.
Yeah.
Yeah, just do it.
Should I
just
do it?
Yeah,
Okay.
just go for it.
We both agree that we really like how the film kind of flips good and evil on its head in that for the first time, not only are the villains protagonists, but that it kind of shows us that, even though we're supposed to be the villains, in the movie it kind of turns out that the princes and the princesses are actually the mean ones to us. So it kind of shows that we each have a little bit of good and evil inside of us, and the most powerful message is that we all can choose. We have the power to choose good.
You're both very young. In terms of high school...
Thank you.
It's
all the work we've had done.
In terms of a high school experience that you guys may have missed out on, was this like kind of going back to school for you?
I don't know. I guess whenever I'm on set...
It would have been quite the cool high school to go to.
I kind of feel like whenever I'm on set, I feel like I'm in like a college dorm in a way. You know what I mean?
It's true. It is very much like a communal. Like you're either at camp or like in college.
At camp,
I feel that.
You kind of feel invincible in a way, but you're not. Like,
No.
But you know what I mean? Like you're all kind of together and it's a communal experience.
Yeah, it is
like
very.
everyone,
I guess it is very much like high school in that you have your friends and
there's always some kind
you
of
have
drama,
like a schedule
you know
and
what I mean?
there's always some drama. But I don't know. My high school was very different from Oregon, right?
Yeah, I mean my high school was my computer. So,
Yeah, my high school.
it's
it's true.
totally different.
But I would have loved to go to school there. That would have been really cool.
Like you say, the communal experience that you guys had with the other members of the cast. How did you go about building that rapport and relationship between you guys? Did you spend a lot of time together off set?
It's all fake.
Yeah, it isn't real.
This isn't real.
No.
You hate one another, really?
Yeah.
This is very difficult.
I'm kidding.
No, we spent we did this great boot camp before for about 3 weeks.
3 weeks.
And that really we met before we got out there. 'Cause
We met during my audition.
Yeah. And then we did this 3-week boot camp kind of with Kenny and the whole skeleton crew of the dancers.
And we learned the choreo and
that was a lot
recorded
of
the music.
bonding.
Yeah,
also.
we definitely bonded, and that's when we kind of became like a family. Like Booboo always says that compared to the other films that he's done, this has been so...
Yeah, we've really spent, the main cast has spent so much time together on and off set. We built a great bonding experience.
And I hope it reflects on camera because we really like each other. I hope so. I think so.
It does. I mean, yeah, you really can tell.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah, the relationships are great, and that kind of rapport that you have seems very natural. You mentioned the audition process for you. Did you have any worries about taking on the role after going for the audition and finding out more about the role?
Since it was my first film, I was definitely anxious. Like, Sophia, like, can you do this? Can you pull this off? Because Booboo, Cameron, Dove, Kathy, Kristen, the whole cast was so experienced and so incredibly talented. And as the newbie, I guess I was a little intimidated at first. And it's definitely, it's a big honor to take on, to continue the legacy of these legendary characters that everyone knows and loves. So I think that was a little bit intimidating. But I think what we've all said is it became more exciting than scary. The energy we all felt on set, and Kenny's guidance and the excitement of the company with this project, I think really, we all had just butterflies in our stomach constantly, and it was like electric.
Booboo, you've obviously done big films in the past. What was the experience like this time around? And can you relate going back to being a newbie on the set for the first time for you as well?
Oh gosh, I mean, of course, I definitely remember. You know, like, remember when I first walked onto like the Twilight set or something.
Oh my God, that must have been so crazy.
It was kind of the same thing though. You know, I was really nervous. I think I practiced the one line I had like 100 times, and it took like 5 minutes to shoot. It makes you feel so like, just, you know what I mean? Which I hope I did good. It's this feeling, you're excited and you're kind of nervous, but once you get into it, you feel comfortable and you get into a rhythm kind of. But then that's always broken up by, you know, come on, we only have one shot to do it, or, you know, which is great because it makes you, you know, you're on the spot and you're like ready to go and you're focused. I don't know, it's an interesting feeling. So in coming on to Descendants, I definitely had a little more confidence in myself.
Yeah, that's great.
Which felt nice. And then being with Kenny, he just makes you feel so much better about yourself, honestly. He's a really good guy.
Excellent. And can you tell us a bit about what you guys have got lined up next then? Are you looking for more films in the Disney vein or something completely different?
Yeah, I just finished this film called Pitching Tents. It's a buddy's comedy, coming-of-age story based in the 80s. So I just got off of that. And
I can't wait to see it. I just shot my second movie with Disney Channel, and it's a remake of the classic movie from the 80s, Adventures in Babysitting. I just realized we both shot 80s. Mine's present day, but it's 80s movies.
I was just going to say that too. Oh, gosh.
I mean, that's a decade that you guys have no idea about.
No
right?
idea.
So...
I guess, well, we had to now.
Well, yeah, I mean, I feel like I know a lot about it.
80s is like my favorite music.
The music
Yeah, my favorite music
ever.
ever.
I watch all the films and everything.
Love the 80s.
I mean, I don't know.
So, yeah.
I just wasn't alive during the era.
Yeah, unfortunately, we missed it by a couple of years.
So if you could remake any film from the 80s, which one would it be?
Oh, I think I'd want to do Weird Science.
Really?
Yeah, that would be freaking awesome.
Cool movie, yeah.
I don't know.
What an awesome movie. Like, that would just be cool. I don't know.
I don't know what I would remake. There are a lot of good ones.
So
I'd want to just go and live the music of the 80s. Like, I'd love to see Journey in concert, Michael Jackson, all of that. But yes, I just shot that movie with Sabrina Carpenter, and I'm also working on my album right now. I was signed to a label and been writing, collaborating.
We should do like an 80s song on it.
We should.
Like an 80s throwback.
That'd be fun.
That'd be
or like
cool.
an 80s inspired
A theme
song.
from a movie you could do.
Yeah, why not?
Pitching Tents.
Why not?
Come on, Sophia.
I'd love to. Why not?
Finally, guys, I want to ask you about the story of Descendants carrying on. Do you think there's a potential for a sequel? Can you imagine how the story would go, and have you got any ideas in particular?
We've done a lot of thinking about this.
Yes.
We hope there's a sequel.
I hope.
We don't know if there's going to be one.
I mean, the movie ends like there's going to be another one.
I know, it's so tempting. It's like they're teasing us. They're dangling it in our faces.
But we have no idea.
We have no idea.
Do you think as the characters get older, they would start showing more villainous tendencies then, or would it be interesting to explore how they develop in the world?
That's interesting. I haven't thought about that.
I think they would definitely fight, because it's a whole life of only knowing that. Do you know what I mean? Even though they've chosen good, I think that's a very good point.
they're open to all these new possibilities, ideas, people.
I think it'd be cool if the villain kids go back to the Isle of the Lost, because I think we've seen Oidon.
Yeah, we need to go back.
I think the Isle of the Lost is such an incredible world.
And bring
what we've learned back there. Yeah. And confront our parents.
It'd be like a Lord of the Rings, Two Towers thing.
Exactly.
You know, we've learned a lot, and we're bringing it back. And
excellent, guys. Well, thank you very much, and congratulations on the movie.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Ladies and gentlemen, you're watching Hey You Guys!
Hey You Guys, huh?
Hey You Guys.
Is that from the Goonies?
It is indeed, yeah.
Nice.
Hey